What's up, everybody? I just got out of work. I've got maybe an hour or so to fish before it gets dark out, and we have ice on the pond, so it's time to get out there and try to catch my first fish through the ice of the year. First fish of 2020, period. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video for you guys, and that's not due to lack of effort. I have gotten skunked a ton. Been trying to learn how to catch trout with my buddy Ethan, aka Online Outdoorsman. He got the knack of it a little sooner than I did. I actually did catch a trout. There's a picture of it right here. But my camera messed up and I didn't get any of the footage. But that's enough of me talking at you. Let's go get out on the water and try, or not water. I guess it is still water. It's ice, but it's frozen water. Anyway, let's get out there, drill some holes, catch some fish. All right. All right, well, there we go. That didn't take long. There we have it. First fish through the ice this season. First fish of 2020. Only can go up from here. Let's go, buddies. Let's go. Let's go. And we're on again. Little guy this time. All right, this is a little guy. We're just gonna let him go. Get back down there. Ooh, we hit it. Come back. Man, they're small fish, but they are fish nonetheless. So let's talk about what we're using here. I just have one of my buddy Ethan's mule jigs. I think this is the smallest size. I don't want to guess. I think it's an 80th ounce. If I'm wrong, Ethan's gonna be upset that I don't know his products. But anyway, I just have that, and I have a little spike on it. Oh, there's already one on. Just like that. Money. Oh, come on, bud. Back in the water. Back in the water. Oh, water's the other way, bud. There you go. If you're not familiar with spikes, they're kind of like wax worms. They're a little smaller, I mean, lengthwise, and they are a little denser. So I found so far that they stay on the hook better than wax worms. But look at this. Just automatic. I brought my fish finder out here. I'm gonna set that up in a moment. I just got the ice transducer for Christmas. Thank you, Katie, my wonderful fiance. And I've never actually used it. Thought I had a big one there for a second. It was peeling out some drag, but it's just because it got me run into the side of the ice. Is there one on already? There is. I didn't even have time to let that thing hit the bottom. I'm pretty sure this little pond I'm fishing at, it's at my apartment. Pretty sure I'm the only person that ever ice fishes out here. So I'm pretty sure these fish are very not pressured, because they probably have no idea what's going on. And they're like, this pond is just chock full of just little tiny fish that size. But I don't care. They are fun to catch. It's awesome to just get out here and catch some fish. A couple more and I'll set my fish finder up. Oh, didn't get a hook into him apparently. Oh, there he goes. Get him back in there. Technique I'm using here is just dead simple. All I'm doing is just taking that spike, dropping it all the way down to the bottom, reeling it up a couple times, and just letting it sit there. Oh. And there it is. Just that simple. Now these fish are absolutely tiny, but it does say something that I've caught all these fish so far, and I'm still on the same spike that I started with, which is awesome. Now I know I keep saying I'm gonna set my fish finder up, but it's just too much fun. I think there's one on. Yep. Like that time, I did barely, I don't even think it got to the bottom. That one feels like it might actually be decent. Nope. Just ran. Now I know this video is probably gonna be super boring to watch because it's just like me doing the same thing over and over again. Dropping this down the hole, waiting, catching a 3-inch fish, doing that over and over again. But it is so much fun for me, especially since it's been a while since I've caught a fish. There's one. Another one of the same. Now that I have this fish finder set up, you can see there's a bunch of fish hanging out right at 5 feet. And look, you can see they're already coming up to look at it. And there's a fish. Man, they were all huddled together. I dropped that down there and now they just swarmed it. All right, so it's taking a little getting used to. I might increase the scroll speed on this. Well, I think I just caught a bunch of fish without recording, but that's okay. Man, that guy came at it like a freight train despite being the smallest one I've caught so far. All right, well, I don't know how much I didn't record. So I have my fish finder out here. This is the Garmin Striker 4, same fish finder I use in my kayak. I just have the ice transducer for it now. And I've currently got it set up in flasher mode, which I admittedly didn't do my homework on, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So you can see this over here. I don't know if I'm in the way. You can kind of see my jig. That's my jig. All this down here from the bottom up, those are all just fish. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna drop it down, hover it just above them, start watching my line. And my drag slipped. That one's digging. Eh, not a bad one. Still using that same spike I started with. Like I was saying earlier, I don't need a fish finder to fish this pond because it's just stupid easy. But in more pressured areas with less fish, it's gonna be really nice to have. Boom, just like automatic. That one's small. Oh, just all right. Oh, I put you in the hole. You jumped right back out. There's one. Probably only got about 10 minutes or so left. It's starting to get dark. Oh, shoot, there was one on. So I've barely got any bite of my spike left, but I probably only have about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes left before it's gonna start getting too dark to be worth it. That's cool. There must be like a light sensor in the fish finder because it just switched to like a dark mode. There we go. I got you. All right, that's gonna be it. I can't expect a fish to eat that. All right, so I'm back inside. Obviously caught a ton of fish there. None of them of any kind of quality, but hey, that's not what I was after. I was just out there to go catch some fish and definitely accomplished that mission. I was using those mule jigs in the video today. So overall, I'd say it's a successful night of fishing, especially for just getting out there for, not even an hour after work. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, hopefully, for more ice fishing videos if the weather cooperates. It's not looking like it's gonna do that for the next week or so, but fingers crossed. But anyway, thanks for watching, and remember, it's fish o'clock somewhere.